Hello, Leos. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so grateful to have you here. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. Okay. This is for all Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North or South Node, or wherever you feel like Leo is important in your birth chart. We're going to go take a look at your next 3 months predictions here, Leo, or what you can expect. Of course, it might not resonate specifically for you, so please keep that in mind. But Leos also, for those who do not watch my community or look at my community tabs, unfortunately, my phone did S to bed. So I'm using my laptop camera, and I know the quality is pretty terrible. I could tell because I see all the fuzz right in this area, but hopefully it's okay enough to do the readings. I do sincerely apologize, guys, but this is really the best I can do until I get a new phone, whenever that will be. I do have a phone already as a backup phone, but that was the one from a couple years ago, and I think I mentioned on my other channel, this phone, the sound quality isn't very good. I think it got water damage or something from my daughter, so I can't really gauge how well the audio is. So until I play it back, and then even then, I don't know how it sound on YouTube. And then also, it's painfully slow at charging, painfully so. So yeah. And that being said, we'll get started though, Leos, okay? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for my lovely Leos. What can my lovely Leos expect in the next 3 months, Spirit? And this deck that I'm using is called A Soul's Journey. I got it off of Amazon. I haven't used it in a very long time, so I'm sure it's happy to be used. All right, tell me about Leos. Okay, so the first card out is Judgment, Scorpio energy. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Okay, so Leos, I do feel like you're getting to a point in the next 3 months where you're like, okay, well, certain people, places, things are not for me. It kind of feels like you're calling judgment on certain situations, Leo, that you were trying to hold on to. But I do feel like you are gaining the strength to let them go, especially when you know it's been past their expiration date, where it seems like nothing is aligning with these people or situations where you seem like you're the only one putting in effort or as much effort, and you're really not reaping your benefits or rewards. You feel like you are constantly putting yourself in situations that just don't make you happy. And I do feel like you are saying, you know what? I've done what I can do. Maybe it's just that we have 2 separate paths that we need to go on right now. So tell me more for Leo the next 3 months. Ooh, okay. We have trust. Says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah. Okay, this is about you using your intuition. For some of you guys, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, whoever you connect with has been telling you to do this for a while. And I do feel like you're finally going to be obeying. Or it's like Leo's, this is something that has been in the making for a while. Maybe you didn't recognize it, but as you awaken more, because I do view this as like crown chakra energy with the purple. So some of you guys, you could be expanding your awareness and spirituality, really connecting more with your spirit team and all that in the divine. And so, things are coming to you more naturally about what you should and shouldn't be doing in terms of guidance here. So, Leos, it does feel like you are going to be getting some type of clarity about situations, people, places, things that need to go. All right, this is about trusting. It's about trusting yourself, as well as your intuition, all that, but also trusting the divine, trusting that your spirit team, your angels, the guides have your back. okay, that they are guiding you into the right place. We do have service here, Leo. Says, I feel good when I can help others. Okay. So what color is that? I believe that's your sacral, between your sacral and your solar plexus. So for some of you guys, we'll just, for the sake of it, we'll say solar plexus. So this is where your confidence comes in. Okay, Leos, you feel very confident helping other people. Some of you guys, you might be going into your soul's purpose right now, and it could be you doing some type of active service for other people. As I said before in another reading, you guys could have Virgo somewhere in your chart, and as we know, Earth energy, generally speaking, has acts of service as their love language, but I'm a Virgo Venus, and I know technically that's supposed to be my love language, and I do agree to an extent, but I've seen videos where people say, no, that's not our love language because we do it for ourselves, really, because, like, say, an example someone gave on TikTok was that we clean someone's room for them. But no, we did it because we couldn't stand the mess. So, I mean, it's like acts of service for people, but it comes sometimes with conditions to keep our sanity, if that makes sense for you. But anyway, I digress. So, Leos, I do feel like a lot of you guys, you're caring, really. You like helping other people, right? Even if that means you're setting yourselves on fire to help other people. Some of you guys, you're very kind-hearted, you're good-natured, and people take advantage of that. So it could be there is a situation where it's like you are just overgiving with your time and energy. Can also be financial, where you are overgiving to people. So I do feel like you have to really analyze your life and, reevaluate certain connections. There could be something here, Leo, where you are maybe going into a helping profession. Okay, military, nursing, being a doctor, an EMT, somewhere in the medical field. Doesn't even have to be hands-on. It could be in like the pharmaceutical or I don't even know what they call like the medical marijuana type of I don't even know what to call that, to be honest. It came to my mind just now and I forgot it that quick. Anyway, Leo, you could do stuff in medical marijuana, okay, for people. You don't have to. But I just feel like Leos, a lot of you guys, you feel like your calling is to help other people, could be for you to teach other people certain things too. That's just your calling to help better the world, right? And so for some of y'all, you are really stepping into your purpose right now and giving. This can even just be as simple as you giving some more time to other people who are in need, Leo. All right. You realize that there are people who do value you, who do value your time and efforts. And so, again, you could be leaning more to doing more charity work as well. I don't know why I'm hearing also like Feeding America, like the Blue Cross Blue Shield things, stuff like that. Some of the guys you could actually be missionaries as well. We do have worry here, Leo. Says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah. So I feel like this goes back to having trust and faith in the divine here, that, worrying makes things worse, right? You manifest that for yourself. Whatever you worry about, if you're worried about money, saying, I don't have enough, well, that's exactly what's going to keep happening. You're not going to have enough to pay your bills. You're going to have lack. And that's something that I definitely have been learning for myself, Leo, especially when you go through a karmic cycle where things start kind of running away from you, and then you're like, well, I don't have this, I don't have that. And then it's like it just manifests as more for you not to have it. Tell me more for Leo. Okay. We have patience, Sagittarius energy. You guys can have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. That says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, yeah. I feel like this comes back to the trust card and the worry card. So some of you guys, There have been situations, which I know Leos have definitely been going through it in the financial aspect and love and everything, where it seems like things have not been working in our favor. But I do feel like it's all about being patient with the divine. The divine knows what they're doing, what it's doing, right? It's just us wanting to rush everything, us not being comfortable with the unknown, not being comfortable with feeling a little bit of uneasiness, especially with fixed energy, us being fixed signs. Sometimes we want to have control, and sometimes we just have to give it up to the divine and say, you know what? I trust you. Everything's going to work out the way that's meant to work out. It might not work out the way that I want it to, but this is how it needs to go. This is what needs to happen. I do feel like the divine is just trying to guide you, Leo, for you to be maybe a little bit more flexible in the way that things are going, and for you to realize that, everything's working out for you in the long run. Tell me more for Leo. Oh, we have doubt too, Leo. My goodness. Says, I release the need to know all the answers. What did I just say? Having that control. So for some of you guys, you could be doubting that things are going to work out for you. And look, I understand that as a Leo too, because when you are in the thick of things, when everything seems to be piling on to you at once, when it seems like it's tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, things can look bleak. It's hard for you to trust the divine. It's hard for you to trust in God and in His grace, but gotta remember, things are working for you. You are a warrior, okay? I do feel like everyone who watches me, you are some type of spiritual warrior, okay? So you've been gone through trials and tribulations. You've been through many different battles, okay? And I do feel like it's something just teaching you more lessons right now that you need to go through, but there is going to be calmer waters fairly soon for you, Leo. Tell me more for Leo. Okay, we have humor. Look at this. This is so funny. We have humor. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So this to me is like the Fool card, Aries energy. Okay. This is also a green card. So it connects to your heart chakra. So some of you guys, you could be trying to find things that make you happy, getting back in touch with your inner child, things that just bring you joy. But also I do view this as you guys actually finding humor in maybe some of their situations that you're going through. And it might not be now, but it could be after you've already gone through them, where you're like, why did I sweat so much about this? Why did I think that the divine didn't have my back? Like, this is so minuscule to some of the other problems that are going on in the world. And of course, it's not to make anyone feel bad or anything of that sort, but it's just to show, like, when you have a different perspective about things, that you're going to be able to gain some type of clarity that whatever you're going through, it really doesn't matter at the grand scheme of things. So if you're going through some type of material issues, material stuff doesn't matter. It matters about your heart and your character and the impact that you choose to leave in the world here, Leo. Okay, please remember that. Tell me more for Leo. Look, we got success. Told you. And it looks like the Wheel of Fortune, which is so funny. So I've been talking about this, Leo. This Sagittarius energy again. I know that there is no greater goal than love. Yeah. So Leos, if you've been chasing, I guess anything, I feel like you really need to connect with your higher self. Remember that you are a source of love, to operate out of love for other people as well. Just give back that positive energy to people who would appreciate it. And I really do feel like a lot of you guys, you're stepping more into some type of humanitarian role. And this can even, if you're not able to do it full time, this can even you just being able to donate some money to people who are in need, donating some of your time to like the food shelters, things like that, especially during the holidays. But Leos, I feel like success is really around the corner for you, and I keep talking about that, but it really feels like it's mainly going to occur next year. There's going to be some type of breakthrough. Tell me more for Leo. Okay, we do have loneliness showing up. The card reads, I know that I'm never alone. Yeah. So, Leos, if you've been feeling alone, and it's so funny because the Leo, Nisha, I believe is her name, and I'm so bad. I don't remember her channel name. I think it's Leo. Oh my gosh, I don't remember it. But if you guys know it, please put it down in the comments. But Nisha, I've seen a couple of her videos, and she says in her intro, she says, Leos, if you're feeling alone right now, please know that you're not. And this just reminds me of that, where it's like your spirit team, the divine, everyone is, you have an army, really, Leo, backing you here, right? You're never alone. If you do feel alone, please talk to your spirit teams, talk to your ancestors, talk with God, talk to the divine. You know, ask them what the next steps are. Ask them how to get out of whatever pickle this is. Okay, so for some of you guys, in the next 3 months, there might be a period where you are feeling alone, but you're being reminded that you're not. Okay, tell me more for Leo. Especially if there are people that you do need to cut off. This could be friends, family members, whoever this may be. And it could feel like it's a little bit isolating, but you know that was the right thing to do. Okay, we have imagination. Why am I thinking, is that from Willy Wonka? Where it says, da da da, when you live in your imagination. I think it's Willy Wonka. I really don't know. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? I don't know. That's just what popped in my head. But we do have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Yeah. I feel like spirit wants you to create. And when you create, this is what's going to bring you success. So some of you guys, you need to tap into that imagination of yours. Okay. Especially if there has been some type of stagnancy in your life right now, Leo, you need to get the ball rolling. Some of y'all, you might be feeling more creative in the next 3 months as well. Your sacral chakra could literally be on fire. Tell me more for, oh my goodness. Okay. We do have guilt here, Leo. It says I release any belief that no longer exists and my soul's growth. So I do feel like Leos, you come to a point where you do need to release any guilt that you have. All right. There's people who you cannot take with you. There's people who are envious of you. The envy card, this reminds me of the evil eye, to be honest. Says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So, Leos, if you've been feeling any type of envy towards other people, I feel like you're getting rid of that. But really, I do feel like this is energy towards you, where a lot of you guys, you feel guilty for leaving people behind, but they're not meant to stay on your path, okay? Then there could be people who are envious of you, watching you glow up, watching your success, and saying, well, Leo, why is Leo acting like they're brand new? Why is Leo acting like they're better than us? Da 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 da. And these can definitely be friends and family members who are just watching you and jealous. And it comes to a point where they're not seeing the amount of time and effort and energy that you're putting in to reach these levels of your success, right? They're just seeing the end result and they're bitter over this. Tell me more for Leo. We have change. Scorpio energy. More Scorpio energy transformation. Says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, Leos, you're getting off your butt. If you've been sitting, you're getting off your butt to do some stuff. Divine has plans for you. Okay? Now, I feel like there are some Leos who are definitely go-getters. Most Leos are go-getters, I will say, but there are some of you guys who have been confined to your circumstances, who have been comfortable, who are like, oh, well, things aren't working out right now, but it will later on. I'm just going to do some spells. I'm going to send out positive energy. I'm going to ask, Leos, that's all fine and dandy to do, but you need to also take action, right? Generally speaking, whether we're masculine or feminine energies, our sign is technically a masculine energy, right? It's a masculine sign. So I do feel like a lot of us, we are programmed to get stuff going, whether we identify as being the feminine, all right? So Leos, it looks like there is going to be some shakeups happening here. We do have self-esteem. So that's the the solar plexus chakra that I was talking about. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, you guys are going to be, I do feel like in the next 3 months, you're going to be giving to other people, operating more in acts of service. Some of you guys, you are getting more into your element. You are stepping back into your Leo energy. I do view this as like the strength card. Okay, you are I almost say like emerging. It's almost like rising from the ashes, like a phoenix. Okay, we do also have relationships. It says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so Leos, for some of you guys, you are going to be creating new relationships with people who are on your level. Okay, this is going to be your soul tribe, people who are coming in to help you elevate, for you to expand in some type of way, Leo. Okay, tell me more for Leo. What's coming in for Leo next 3 months? There could be people that you are collaborating with as well. All right. Number 27, walking away, 8 of Cups energy. You're walking away from things, people, places that don't serve you. As I said earlier here, Leo. We have number 5, attachment, Capricorn energy, the Devil card. This is about people who are toxic. Look, you're turning your back on things that are toxic. People who do not have your best interests at heart. People who made you feel small at some time. Look, this is what wish fulfillment looks like, Leo. Number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. You are growing from whatever these situations were with karmic energies, where you really were trying to hold on, hang tight to certain situations, people that were not beneficial to you. And I do feel like you are creating some type of new reality, a beautiful reality for yourself. Okay. I really do feel like, Leos, you are taking a leap of faith on things that really make you happy at this time too, or within the next 3 months. Okay, whatever that means. Some of you guys, you could be traveling. Tell me more for Leo. I just feel like, Leos, a lot of you guys are not abiding to other people's rules. You are kind of doing it for yourself. We have number 33. Ooh. Door to romance. So is the Ace of Cups. So some of you guys, you have a new beginning in love too. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, you're no longer stuck, Leo. Number 23 in reverse, all tied up. This is 8 of Swords energy in reverse. So you're no longer in a mental prison. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And it's bringing in a lot of abundance for you. A lot of happiness. Tell me more for Leo. Number 19, rest and rejuvenation. 4 of Swords energy. So some of you guys, you are connecting with your spirit guides more. You are eating right, you're exercising. Some of you guys, there could be some type of toxic habit where you were binge eating, overeating, and you are breaking free from that. You could be doing some type of New Year's resolution in terms of being a little bit more healthier. okay, or, just mentally healthier, whatever the case may be for you. Specifically, it's going to be different for everyone. But I do feel like a lot of you guys, you made some type of promise to yourself that next year is not going to look like how this year looked like. Some of you guys, you're putting your intentions that you're going to have a lot more clientele, that you're going to work for yourself, that you are going to get fit, whatever the case may be, Leo. I feel like whatever you are trying to manifest is going to be coming in for you. All right. But you need to work on it. You need to start getting moving. Tell me more for Leo. Now, number 9, broken heart. 3 of Swords energy. So, Leos, there are going to be people who are sad. Okay. That's coming above the walking away and the attachment card. There's going to be people who are sad that you're leaving them behind, but you see clearly. Some of y'all, these could be past lovers. This is also coming above the door to romance and all tied up card in reverse. Some of you guys, you finally see the truth about a romantic situation. You see that's toxic. This person is just going to keep you in some type of repetitive cycle, and so you're moving on from that. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, number 48 in reverse, angel balance. Yeah, you're walking away from something that kept you off balance or was not wish fulfillment for you, Leo. I do feel like you are healing from whatever this is. What else for Leo? Number 28, victory in reverse, 6 of Wands. I believe that's Leo energy. All right, this is coming on top of the door to romance and all tied up. So you're walking away from things that were not successful in terms of your romantic love life, where people didn't really view you. I don't know if they just didn't view you as a potential prospect or they did not really see your value here, Leo. But it does seem like you are walking away from whatever this is. You know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. These people did not see you shining the way that you do. And so they're being left out in the cold. And now they're seeing that they're not going to get another chance with you. There's no victory with them. Coming more for Leo. There we are. Beautiful. Leos. Number 1, the Sun card. So you have much brighter days ahead of you, Leo. Lots of clarity, lots of happiness coming in for you. Okay. Things are moving in a positive direction, as I keep saying. Tell me more for Leo. And number 44, woman holding a heart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys, there could be a situation where you're going to have to just be cold to people. It's not that you are heartless, but you've already given enough of your energy to them. I do feel like you're moving into like the Queen of Cups, where you're really loving, giving, to more of the Queen of Swords, where you're being more discerning, okay? You're turning your back on things that just don't serve you, where there is effery going on, and I don't blame you. Bottom of the deck, look at this. We have number 3, blossoming abundance. That's the 10 of Cups, wishes being fulfilled. So whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to create, Leo, it looks like it is going to be coming in for you, but you have to make the changes, all right? You got to get things going. So that is what I have for you, Leos. If this reading resonated, if you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Leo. Love you.